what that organization is saying, the organization that was referenced by the gentleman, what the organization said is that if we continue in the state of Connecticut to add more mandates on businesses and add more taxes on businesses, businesses are going to continue to fail. They are going to be moving out of the state of Connecticut and going to various other states, especially the South. And they say that they want to make sure that the legislators, us, do not punish businesses that are already struggling. Connecticut policymakers should be focused and foremost on making changes that are going to be receptive to businesses and to enhance job accountability and job creation in the state of Connecticut rather than hindering job creations in the state of Connecticut. And the Secretary of the State, Mr. Speaker, just recently sent out a report saying that so far we have lost 3,500 businesses in the state of Connecticut. And we here in the legislators, we know and we understand that Connecticut is one of the most expensive states in which to do business. Unemployment compensation is very, very high. As a matter of fact, those of us who meet payroll every week know that about 4 weeks ago, we all received a letter from the state of Connecticut increasing unemployment taxes by 1.5% because the pool of money to support unemployment in the state of Connecticut is diminishing. It's supposed to be $670 million in the pot, always available, and it was down to $440 million. So businesses are paying more money right now to beef up that pool to help the people who are out of jobs. In addition to that, workers' compensation, energy cost, health care, skilled labor, the cost of doing business in the state of Connecticut continue to escalate. In addition to that, we here in the legislators have passed some additional mandates on businesses, such as COBRA, the credit check, and the posters for federal income tax credit. Mr. Speaker, the Milken Institute of the cost of doing business places Connecticut 5th in the nation. Forbes ranks us 5th in the highest in taxes. Moody's ranks us 4th, and CNBC ranks Connecticut as the 3rd highest. Employment Policy Institute 2007 said a legislation of this nature increases the cost of doing business in the state of Connecticut by 5%. Some countries have mandated paid sick leave. Spain, for example, in Europe, mandated a very generous paid sick leave. As a result of that, unemployment in Spain right now is at 17%. Many people are unemployed because companies are unable to attract businesses to their role. Mr. Speaker, about 2 months ago, we had a meeting here at the LOB. It was a legislative meeting, and there was a vice president of a company who is established right in East Hartford. And when this bill came before him, he said, this bill is not going to cost us any more money because we are going to end up cutting something out of it, out of our services, out of our vacation, out of the privileges and the benefits that we give to our employees. So essentially, it's not going to cost us. We're going to have to make ends meet. We have to make do with our resources. And I am truly, truly concerned that employees are going to be hurt more and more if we implement this legislation.